President Donald Trump has responded to yesterday's horrific terror attack in Boulder, Colorado, saying today on Truth, yesterday's horrific attack in Boulder, Colorado will not be tolerated in the United States of America. He came in through Biden's ridiculous open border policy, which has hurt our country so badly. He must get out under Trump policy. Acts of terrorism will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. This is yet another example of why we must keep our borders secure and deport illegal, anti-American radicals from our homeland. My heart goes out to the victims of this terrible tragedy and the great people of Boulder, Colorado. Now, how frustrating is it for President Donald Trump to see this attack happen, and it's being caused by another one of these illegal immigrants allowed into the country by President Joe Biden, while President Trump is trying to keep the American people safe and deport all of these people? He's got the Democrats who are now coming out and condemning this attack in tone-deaf posts that they're putting up there, while they are out of one side of their mouth, they're saying, oh, we want to condemn this attack. On the other side of their mouth, they're saying, stop Trump's deportations. They're doing everything possible, including going to ICE facilities to stop ICE from arresting illegal immigrants. This is getting way, way out of control. You have federal judges in this country that are stopping and blocking President Donald Trump from deporting people like this suspect yesterday. Now, this guy who the mainstream media calls a white male, or they call him a Colorado native, is an illegal immigrant of Egyptian descent, and he is a pro-Palestine maniac. He's another one of these lunatics. Let me give you exactly what we have on this guy right now. The FBI has identified 45-year-old Mohamad Soliman as the prime suspect in what authorities are calling a targeted terror attack. This happened on a pro-Israel rally. Witnesses report that Mohamad Soliman, an Egyptian national, shouted "Free Palestine" and Zionism before launching this violent assault where he tossed Molotov cocktails at these innocent American people that were there. The U.S. Immigration and Homeland Security confirm that Mohamad Soliman is an Egyptian national who entered the United States August 27th, 2022 via Los Angeles International Airport on a B-1, B-2 non-immigrant tourist visa, initially authorized to stay until February 26, 2003. However, Soleimani allegedly overstayed his visa, remaining in the country illegally. Reports indicate that he applied for asylum and was granted a work permit in March of 2023, which was valid until March of this year. He's been booked on multiple felony counts, including first-degree murder with extreme indifference, crimes against at-risk adults to the elderly, first-degree assault, criminal attempts to commit Class 1, Class 2 felonies, the use of explosives or incendiary devices during a felony. He faces federal hate crime charges. He's being held on $10 million bond. He's scheduled to appear today. Coming up soon, 1:30 p.m., I believe, Colorado time. The FBI is investigating this as an act of targeted terrorism. Investigators say they found 14 more Molotov cocktails where Soleimani was arrested. He's also been planning this attack for over a year, wanted to wait until his daughter graduated. Now, why can't this guy's children, including his daughter, should be deported immediately from this country? This has to stop what's going on right now. It's a wake-up call to these people on the left who are defending Democrats and cheering on these federal radical lower court judges that continue to block President Donald Trump with injunction after injunction. They hate the American people. That's what it is. They hate President Donald Trump, and they hate you, the American people. They don't care how many of us are going to be wiped out by these radical Islamic terrorists that are in our country. Who knows how many more are in this country? We have no idea how many are in this country. Biden let everybody in. Everybody's overstayed. And now when we're trying to get them out of here, they're trying to stop President Donald Trump from doing it. Let alone, hey, listen, how many Chinese nationals snuck into the country under Joe Biden? Hundreds of thousands of them. Are they planning anything? We have no idea who all these people are. All we know is we need mass deportations immediately, and the Democrats, who are now putting out posts saying that, oh, we condemn this, are continuing to block President Donald Trump from doing his job. Right now, it's across the board. It's America first. We deport everybody that's in this country illegally, and we start the process fresh. The border secured because of President Donald Trump. Now the deportations have got to fly. No excuses. The next, and I'm telling you right now, if there's a federal court judge that blocks President Donald Trump from deporting certain people from the country, and those certain people commit acts of violence, those federal court judges must be held accountable for the crime and be punished for it, because the blood is on their hands, and the blood is on the hands of every single Democrat, whether you go down to El Salvador to protest or you go to an ICE facility in Newark, New Jersey, and you try to prevent Donald Trump from doing his job that he was duly elected to do. Enough is enough. Some of the Republicans are suggesting we send this guy to CSOT down in El Salvador. That might not be a bad idea. I'd be all down for that. But there needs to be capital punishment here for this guy, and it needs to be swift justice, fast, to send a strong message, because this is the second attack against Jewish Americans in just 10, 11 days. Okay, and you have these free Palestine maniacs that are out there, and which is crazy, because the picture that they're showing here, which is an iconic picture that sums up the Democrat Party perfectly, you have an illegal immigrant who is committing an act of violence, and you've got the rainbow LGBTQ flag in the background. Now, what's crazy is most of these, a lot of these people you see at these rallies, because we are in Pride Month now, a lot of the people you see at these rallies are the same people that are pro-Palestine. Yet, you can't be an LGBTQ person in Palestine, because if you're an LGBTQ person in Palestine, your pronouns instantly become was, were, and that's the end of the story. So sick and tired of the Democrats continuing to force this stuff down our throat. For one, you see this stuff going unchecked. They're challenging President Donald Trump. The American people have had enough. Don't we have enough angel moms? Don't we have enough angel dads in this country? Do we need more? Haven't we had enough terrorist attacks in this country? Do we need more? Stop blocking President Donald Trump from deporting these people. Let's get them out of the country fast, and let's get them out of the country today. Now, a lot more about this story is going to break, and I'm going to follow up with you guys when I get more. That's a quick rundown. Trump's response, what's going on, what we know about this lunatic, and the Democrats all of a sudden now saying, oh, my God, we can't believe this happened. It happened because of yous. That's exactly why it happened. And hopefully they will now back down from stopping President Donald Trump from deporting all these people out of our country. I'll give you more as soon as I got it.
You're listening to the Alec Lace Show. The future is family.